Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Howler for an Hour. This is Erenshor, which, as its subtitle says, it's a simulated MMORPG. This is a pretty unique little game. The closest thing I can think to reference it to is maybe the Dot Hack games, but to be honest with you, those games were more just kind of anime action games. They didn't really lean super duper hard into this concept, but this concept is interesting. This is a single player RPG. It is not online, but it has the soul of a classic MMO as it describes itself. Built for players who miss the journey. Partner up with Erenshor's unique signature SimPlayers and explore an open world where every reward comes with a story. Discover thousands of items, quests, raids, and secrets all at your own pace. So this is a simulated MMORPG. It is completely single player. There is no actual online component to it, but it is basically trying to act like a classic MMO, kind of RuneScape, World of Warcraft kind of vibe. It's trying to be that, but offline. And so basically, it's a very specific niche, but there are players out there that like to play the classic MMOs and still want to, but they just kind of want to do it on their own. And they don't really want to get involved with other people. This is a perfect game for you if you like an MMO, but you don't really want to play with other players, but you just enjoy an MMO for MMO's sake. This game is made for that, basically. And it's pretty cool. It's got a bunch of cool stuff you could do. I love this login screen. I don't actually have a password or anything. It's just, this is a pretend login screen, for instance. It's very cute. I really like it a lot, but let's see how the game actually is, though. Let's see how authentic it is and what we can do with it. But of course, before we begin, if you like the video, do think about maybe giving a like, maybe subscribing, maybe coming over to Twitch if you want to hang out, lurk, talk, whatever you want to do. Hang out with us. It's always nice to have people around, whether you're new or old. Think about coming over. We also have a pretty cool Discord community if you want to check that out. There's a coffee link if you want to help us directly monetize the content, and there is a merch store if you want to buy some cool stuff over there. Links in the description, and you can check them out anytime. But we also have Reese hanging out.
Hello.
Hello. Have you, Reese, or anyone in the chat, any of you guys played World of Warcraft back in the day, or RuneScape? I know a lot of people probably have.
To be fair, I have played many MMOs. I played Elder Scrolls Online mainly.
ESO is another game. This is, I think, referencing a little bit ESO too, or not ESO. Actually, wait. What's that one game that was an old MMO besides RuneScape, besides World of Warcraft? There was another one that was quite old. One of the first 3D MMOs. What was it? What was that one? I forgot the name of it. Somebody help me out. Not Wizard 101, but that's a pretty cool game too. No, it's a game that had a sequel as well. It had a 1 and it had a 2. Very old MMO. I cannot remember. It's on the tip of my brain. But I think
I was saying Dota, but I don't think it's that.
The one I'm trying to say, it was a classic MMO, not like that. No. I don't remember. But anyways, I think that whatever I can't say the name of is also saying that Erenshor is referencing. So maybe it'll come to me as we play. But we have a lot of options here. I've already done a little bit of adjustment to the audio to kind of balance it out, but I've left everything else pretty much the same. There's tons of options, just like you expect at an MMO. A lot of customization options. Changes the font size of the menus and stuff. I'm not sure. Oh man. Okay, hold on. I'm looking this up because it's bothering me. History of massively multiplayer online games. It'll be here. Thank you, Wikipedia. What do we got? Let's see. Here we go. Oh, just a second. No, not Ultima Online. That was older than what I'm thinking. Though that game was pretty cool too. Ultima Online. Second generation. RuneScape. There. Was it EverQuest? Am I thinking of EverQuest? I think I was thinking EverQuest. Yeah, I think I was thinking EverQuest. I think that's the game I was thinking of. Man, this is quite a...
Never heard that one.
Never heard of EverQuest? Yeah, EverQuest. It's a really old one. That's why I brought it up. Because, again, it's classic era. Yeah, I think EverQuest had a sequel too. I'm pretty sure. If it had a sequel, it's the one I was thinking of. Yeah, it did have a sequel. That's the one. It's EverQuest. Yeah, I remembered it. Thank you, Wikipedia. Always a service, that site. But yeah, let's go ahead and start this up. We have a server admin panel here, by the way. So basically, the game is set up a certain way to simulate its world, its environment, its gameplay style. But you could actually modify that if you want to. We have it on recommended settings, but we can multiply that. So if we want to just get tons of XP and speed up the gameplay, I'm going to leave it default though. I want to see what the default feels like. Also, keep in mind that the bots in this are very interesting because there's even like game masters, and you can look at this option here. GMs will gel player. You could actually like be a bad player and get in gel, even though this is a single player game, which I think is very interesting. Yeah, so there's a lot of this is still an early access mine, but very edgy, low-end players, cute. This is still an early access, but I could tell this is a passion project for the dev, and it's just a cute idea. Honestly, it's just a neat idea. It's hard to make something truly unique in the video game landscape, but I would say this is fairly unique. You know, like I said, the closest thing I can think of to this is Dot Hack. The Dot Hack games, because they were also taking place in a quote-unquote MMO in the game world. Like, in the game was the player playing an MMO, so, you know, in the MMO you had other players and stuff actively there, but there was a single-player game. The Dot Hack games were single-player. I think all of them were, unless there was some random online one, but they were simulating an MMO as well, but it was more focused on the story and less on the MMO. This game, though, is actually focused entirely on the whole MMO aspect. So, new character. Alright, oh. Let's just name me. Okay, choose your class, name your character, set your appearance. How do I make this go away? Shoot, okay. There we go. And we have, okay, so let's see here. Let's just worry about class first. The Arcanist is a magical being who thrives in cloth armor. Arcanists command magic of all types. They have the many tools to control the tides of battle and subdue opponents. Didn't MMO shut down recently? They always do. Yeah, there was one that was up for like literally 1 month and then it shut down. Joss Strife hates made a video on it. So Arcanist is intelligent. They should focus intelligence and charisma, so we can choose our stats. So that's just a mage basically. Okay, what about Druid? Master of nature, all things nature, both pleasant and unpleasant, can call upon not only the force of life to heal their allies, but also command the power of death to disable foes. They focus wisdom and charisma. Okay. I can mouse over stats to see what they affect too. Okay, good. So that is intelligence mage, wisdom mage, stormcaller. Looks to the sky for power and calling upon the winds of the elements to assist them. Proficiency at archery and in melee combat will also command a mixture of magical spells. They sound interesting. Okay, then. Windblade is a master of offensive combat and is best used in light armor and weapon types. Thrive on battle. Gain health by dealing damage and excel crippling their opponent's abilities. Okay. Dex. Strength, Dex, Intelligence. Paladin. Master of defense. Excels in heavy armor and weapon types. Paladins harness the power of the sun and moon to defend their friends by debuffing and drawing the attention of foes onto themselves. So, in a lot of MMOs, the tank class is one of the support classes, really, because they're supposed to draw all the aggro while the other party members take things down. So I guess in this, if you want the NPCs pretending to be players to be the main damage sources, I guess you can play Paladin. I wonder how that would work. That's the thing too. The AI of these simulated players, I wonder how good it is. You know, I guess we'll find out probably. Because you can form parties in this and stuff too, from what I understand. So. Reavers are powerful warriors who train in combat stances in order to adapt to the changing situations of battle. Reaver has the ability to both deal and sustain heavy damage and is a good complement any party composition. Strength, int, and agility focus. Okay. I think I will go with the Stormcaller. Because I like archery. And also it does some magic too. So, let's go ahead and set our skin color and stuff. What do we got? We got purple. We got lava. Let's just go that. And that. And let's see. Fun fact: I'm technically I'm a Puchina, but technically I'm an ex-human Puchina, and my human self has a ponytail. So let's see. That's probably good. Let's see what else we got though. That one, that one. Yeah, I'll just go with that. Hi there, Beerus. I've been tempted to get this, but it's EP. Well, hi there. Where were you all stream? And my hair color, my human hair color would be blonde. There it is. Good. No beard. Okay, let's see. So we have. Okay, so default stats. Does each class get a different? Yeah, the stats. The stats are the default stats for that class. Okay, so this is their default stats. That gives me an idea of what they specialize in the Stormcaller. So they focus towards. Well, it says strength, dex, and intelligence, but I'm noticing that while it says strength, dex, and intelligence, I'm noticing none of these stats are those. Physicality, hardiness, finesse, defense, archaism, restoration of mind. Oh wait, they tie to different stats. Okay, physicality. Increase your damage to use strength. Your ability to use strength for melee damage and bow damage. So the bows actually require strength too to do damage. Hardiness, endurance, calculates hit points, income with health regeneration. Finesse, dexterity for bypassing target's physical defense and gain higher quality hits during combat. Also used for blocking and triggering weapon procs. So you'd expect the archer to use dex, but it looks like strength is important for the damage as well. So defense. Increases your ability to use agility and armored class AC calculations, also determining if an enemy attack is dodged. Okay. Arcanism, increased ability to use intelligence and calculating offensive spell damage and total mana pool. Restoration, wisdom, and calculating spells healing power, and mana regeneration. Okay. And mind, charisma, to bypass a target spell resist, increasing offensive spell damage. Okay. Okay. In that case, I think I'll increase, well, let's just increase physicality. The same as finesse, and then I mean should focus strength, dex, and intelligence. Let's just I don't know what their spells are going to be. I guess we'll find out. So Arcanism is going to increase mana pool, offensive spell damage. That also increases offensive spell damage and and targets bypasses target spell resist. I need to see what spells we get before I worry about which one I pick here. Lurking. Oh, okay, Pierce. Well, it seems like most people want to do that today, so understandable. Also, hello, Rosensong. Used to play RuneScape. We played a little bit of RuneScape. RuneScape's just too much of a grind fest. I know people like that. Charm didn't really like it, but a lot of people like that game, so it's all right. Let's get 4 points into restoration because mana regen. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to put any point. I'm just going to, just to stuff this into that. I'll put points into spells once I know what spells I have. Because that'll affect what I want to increase. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm going to load seed, apparently. Let's hit your world. I like how many slots you have. Play to unlock. Interesting. You unlock somebody just playing. I think maybe you like it during one of the league events. Yeah, I heard about those. What's that? What's that, Reese?
Yeah, I was seeing that the play to unlock.
Yeah. What if you have to do something or just play a certain number of hours? Adventure awaits. How does your journey begin? Should we begin stranded or determination? Stranded. Like many, you were seeking new life in Erenshor. Your voyage was underway when the ports were closed. Your vessel was redirected to Stowaway Step. Your adventure begins unexpectedly on this quiet island. This is a challenging 1 to 2 hour long quest that will introduce you to Erenshor's unique systems while rewarding you with achievements and loot. Highly recommend for beginners. Oh, okay. Determination is alternate start for players who understand how to play. Okay, yeah, I'll just do stranded. What? I am Erenshor's young. I don't know who. I mean, that's the world, I guess. Okay, so where can they use WASD or left stick to move and spacebar X to jump? Right mouse and right stick to look around. Your right mouse controls the options. Oh yeah, this can be played with a controller too. Considering it's a simulated MMO, I just pick her. Mouse and keyboard probably makes the most sense. Proceed up the stairs. The tutorial begins in the dock. Okay. I'm actually curious. Okay, that affects it. I like how there's an active chat. What do we have going on here? Let's see. WPB skill book, aggressive stats, offer 100 gold, open a trade lead. Oh, that's cool. Not only do we have simulated AI players selling, we have them selling items or selling gold or buying items, wanting to buy. That's what the WPTB stands for, wanting to buy. So it not only does that add to the activity of the simulated world, but also you could probably actually like open a trade with them and actually sell them something or buy something for them. So they're also just random vendors you can purchase from, basically, or sell to. That's cool. And then we have some people people saying, "I need new spells." Birdie shouts, "I need a new dungeon." Okay, guys, the devs have to make that stuff. You can't just ask for it. So this is what an MMO could be like if the devs are willing to put an effort instead of just shutting down a game. Yeah, I guess you technically could say that too. I just want to read the shouts for it. They're just okay. The reward for the Moonbill quest better be dang good. Hi, my pet just aggroed a whole Dunny engine. Oh no, that happens in World of Warcraft, I hear. Elderstone Mines is such a good loot for its level. I found a good cash farm spot. I just ignored 3 calls from my boss. Yo, pumpkins! Wait, that boss thing might not be a good thing. Man, we wiped so hard the other night. Come on, Bungie Media, it's so laggy. I played this demo like 6 times. It's not a demo. Hey, buddy, anyone XP'd? Nope. No! Nope. This game is so addicting. Who would have talked about class bounds? Is there a Discord? Here it up, John Troll. You're so bad, even the NPCs are whispering about you. This really does seem like a proper MMO chat. If you just, I'm not gonna read the whole thing. It just keeps going, but feel free to look at it while I play.
That is a good touch, though.
It is a very good touch. Also, I think this ocean is lagging the stream a little bit, or possibly the city. So I do need to adjust some settings. I was wondering if I had to. I don't know. Is it actually lagging for you guys? It kind of looks like it might be.
Doesn't seem bad.
I'm getting 60 FPS playing, or more or less, but I don't know if I think I'd probably keep this outline shader on. Okay, try distance. Okay. I mean, heck of it. Simulated conversation hit 5 for this game. Yeah, it looks like that's the thing. This is supposed to be a simulated MMO, so the main thing I would want to review is how well does it do at that? How good is the simulation, basically? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna. We all know that if I turn down the grass quality, that'll improve frames. we all know that that's how this works. Yeah, that seems to be running alright. I'll just turn down the medium. Not really super close to the grass, but I think it just reduces the amount. I'll just way the low. Yeah. I also turned off the high detail lighting, which probably will help a little bit. Also, I don't think the environmental shadows are even needed, because there's already sort of a shadow effect already, so I don't need those. So, okay. This looks pretty good. The game is obviously a bit stylized with its shaders and stuff, so I'm trying to work with that, too. Okay. And I assume this will just affect all those bottom things. Oh, it doesn't. It's separate from the bottom things. Okay, I don't even really notice a difference when I change the graphics quality. Like, I think a few things get slightly less detailed in the distance, but I don't really see the problem with that. Okay, I'm just gonna keep the graphics quality on low because I don't see why not to. With this like filter and graphical style, I don't see any reason not to have it low. It doesn't really change much. It's a nice style. It does. They're going for. It's a little bit messy. I can tell that they're still working on it, but it's not bad. let's see. Left click on a friendly NPC to target him. Press H or right click to greet him. You must target any NPCs you wish to speak to. Okay. Yep. Customs guard. So left click to select target, and then right click the top. Hello, hello there, Prominix. Hello. Welcome to Stowaway Step, stranger. Please go to check in the office up ahead. Here's your dock house. Give it to the agent. Do not lose it. Since this is a simulated MMO, I may or may not actually bother to talk to everybody. I mean, well, I'm not going to voice act to everybody. That'd be ridiculous. Who's this guy, by the way? Captain Genevieve Voldant. What a name. Okay. I'm headed back home to Marisolva for a little rest. Oh, you can click the words they say. You can click the words in green and they talk more about it. That's where my home is. Nice place, lots of mountains. Okay. How do I unselect a character? I just hit escape. Okay. Hello, Prominix. First time? Yeah, we're just checking it out now. The custom guards are different to you. Even with a strong group, you're not likely to win this battle. I was just trying to talk to him. What are you talking about? I wasn't trying to fight him. What? I was just trying to talk again. Press I.
Sounds like conversation turns to battle.
Oh, may I show you? I right-click and hold on an item to learn more about it. Okay, I see. Yeah. A quick right-click. Oh. I see. If you quickly right-click, you consume, but if you hold it down, you can read more about it. So if you gotta be careful with consumables. If you want to learn more about them, make sure you hold down the right-click very thoroughly. Because if you tap it, apparently you'll just use it. Okay. You'll this mountain and items around. Okay. So I was reading the info about it, and I will give you a clue how to proceed. Okay. So what did I start with? I have pants. The backside is worn to an embarrassing extent. I guess we sat a lot. There we go. Put it on. Traveler's bow. Great for learners. Wait, great for learners and children. Learners and children. This is implying that children do not learn. That seems to separate them from learners.
It's a training bow.
Game is a bit janky. Once you get things started, it can be very cold. Might not be for everyone. I like the idea of it. It's a pretty neat idea. Honestly, it's one of those rare cases where a game seems actually kind of unique and seems to be doing its own thing. But it's hard to do these days. Skill book. Imbued arrow. Fires an arrow fired while casting a spell. The spell instantly completes. But gains a 3-time spell you cool down. Oh, okay, so it takes longer to shoot again. And then the arrow will have 100% chance to also proc that spell. Oh, neat. So basically, this is interesting. So it's an arrow spell basically. It's a skill where it shoots an arrow, but while you are prepping the skill, I think it's instant probably. Let's start it. Let's see. Anyone ever group with a staff member? I love this chat. It's just endless. It actually seems to have a lot of dialogue too. How do I? Let's see. How do I? K S? No, not L. Oh, goes to that. Is there a map? I was wondering if M would do anything. So, where do they say we were? Something steps? Yeah, stowaway steps. So we're on this island down here, and here's the full game world as of currently. there's a chatter in the chat that says the dev must be an awesome guy. Oh, Dev, that's cute. You added a character that just said that about yourself. Oh, that's good. I'm trying to find the skill button. Let's see. What would it be? What would it be? Well, B. Oh, B is spells. And I can view skills from there, too. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so... Imbued arrow, activatable. I assume it's instant cast. So I assume the moment you press it, you shoot an arrow. But here's the thing. If you're prepping a spell during that, and you shoot an arrow while you're prepping a spell, that's actually immediately very interesting. So if you're doing a spell cast, or you're in the middle of a spell cast, and then you use this skill, the arrow will have the spell. But it also penalizes the spell cast, and now it'll take longer to recharge. That's really interesting, actually. It's crazy how single player, not gonna lie. I wonder how many people watching this video will get confused and think it actually is online. Because I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, at a surface glance, if I didn't know, I would think it would be online.
Yeah. Talk past restoring steps granted passage to the rest of the island and right to settle there and build life. Many are the impression that it grants a third passage to the Erenshor mainland, but alas, it does not. Here's another spell. So we have Stormbolt. Now I can learn Stormbolt. And AC of 3. So we're doing a D&D AC thing. We have resist for magic, poison, element, and void. So those must be the elements. Okay. Alright. We also have a lot, and I mean a lot of equip slots. I mean, look at all these. These are all equip slots for different parts of you. Main hand and pants are covered, but we have aura, charm, head, neck, ring, hand, chest, arm, other ring, wrist, waist, foot, back, and offhand. So
other ring.
You know, other ring. Ring and ring. So
just waiting for the game to notes that you have 5 fingers per hand.
So what is this spell? So it is Stormbolt, instant effect. Okay, wait, it's an instant spell then. Okay. So if I'm now in attack mode, I think. Why is that bottom bar flashing so much? I could attack the guard, but that's probably a bad idea. I'll test it on an enemy later. I mean, do I want to attack the guard that has a weapon like this? I don't know. I don't think so. What was the step? Please remain civil. I think I will. Remember, I can't actually get in trouble. There are simulated GMs that can throw me in jail. So, I tried some MMORPGs that have dialogue green text. You can click on those words to progress the conversation, or you type them manually. I appreciate you can click or type. Zachary, yell me. Fight away off this rock. Good for you. Sailors looking off the mainland. This place has nothing to offer. Erenshor is where you want to go. Okay. The bottom bar flashing shows you're actively trying to auto-attack. Okay. I don't like the flashing, though. That kind of hurts my eyes a little bit. It's like a really bright red flash, so it's... not a big fan of that, actually. Hello. Indifferent. Okay. Also, I'd like to note that the game says, like, even with a strong group, you're not likely to win this battle. I don't see his level. Right? It's not like, oh, it's a level 50 NPC, I shouldn't fight them. No, it just says I shouldn't. So I guess you just have to kind of fill out the enemy levels. You know how to swim? I think I'm learning. It looks so fighting. That's it? Oh, swimming lesson. Space to surface. Sinking comes naturally. Yeah, I'm very sunk. Is there drowning? I don't know. It's very murky.
Cue the Sonic drowning music.
Alice Hewer. A croc jumped right out of the water and got off. I got so scared that I dropped my necklace and he ate it. He went off towards the lighthouse. If you get back, I'll be so grateful. I can get it back, probably. He ate my necklace and ran off. It's right there. The lighthouse is just past the office. Oh yeah, it's let's see. I don't see a lighthouse. Oh, there it is. Lift the door to open it. It requires a key. You'll automatically use it as long as you have keys in the inventory. Okay, cool. Let's talk to Controller Windle. Sometimes requiring you to hand an item to an NPC. You'll do so open your inventory, left click on the item, pick it up, drag it over the NPC, and left click again and hand it to them. Okay. Let's see how this works then. If you don't have to turn dock papers, do it now. If you don't have them, go back to docks, get them. If you haven't turned them in already, move along. I can't keep track of everyone. You can't go to Erenshor. It has enough of its own problems. Now it's finding new adventures to stir up all the sleepy dungeons and caves hunting for treasures. If you hear of anyone offering to get you there, can you come and tell me? Okay. Here, I have a dock pass. Train with... Oh, I see. I initiated a train doing that. That's probably how I can do it with the simulated NPC players, too. Keep items. There, you've gained standing. Oh, there's a rep system. Okay, because I just gained standing with the citizens of Stowaway Step. And I got the quest, head to the gate, which, what do you see? Oh no. So it turns out that if you hit Q, you don't open a quest list, you attack somebody.
Oof.
I found that out. I was just pressing Q to see if I could open a quest list. So that's an auto attack feature, I guess, or a quick attack. Ow. Well, let's try that again. There's gotta be, okay, I guess I just gotta look at the controls. Let's just see. I was just wanting to figure it out. I guess it's dangerous to just figure it out. Tab to cycle targets. Quest log is J. Held read H. Consider opponent C. Consider opponent. Oh, it must be like inspect them. C, huh? Okay. Yeah, quest log is J. Okay, here it is. Okay. Go to the guard, tell the guard that you've registered to gain a key to the pass through the rest of step by step. Okay. So tell the guard you've registered, enter the target him, test, enter the type, I'm registered. Yay. So yeah, Q just auto-attacks the closest thing to you, I guess, which... Or just, yeah, it just turns on auto-attack, okay. And it looks like you can just attack. Consider. You'll need a powerful group for this battle. Okay. So yeah, I can just kind of attack people. But I'll probably get, like, a GM mad at me. An Aura Gem Merchant. Have you found Aura yet? These gems will help. Have you found your Aura yet? These gems will help. Even those near you will enjoy the benefits. As you share the adventures will benefit from the power of your Aura, and you'll also benefit from theirs. Take one, try it. Huh.
Alright, time to Aura farm.
So let's see. Auras affect the entire party. Auras of the same type do not stack. Increase party intelligence and mana regen. Makes the party smarter. Okay. So I don't have an aura, but maybe... Can I just buy one and just use it? Let's see. Party gets 3% chance on hit to proc Void Bolt. That sounds interesting. Most of these are just stat increases. Sin of the Sea does Dex, Agility, and Attack Speed. Attack Speed's pretty big. That's a pretty big deal, generally. I think I'll go with that one. Though the Void Bolt sounds interesting, too. So 3% chance of just whatever I'm fighting gets struck by that, probably. But I think I'll take the more reliable one of this. That'll be 5 gold. Sure. Yay. So I assume I can just put that on here? I cannot. I think... Wait, hold on. Let me see. Yeah, okay. I can't actually use this. I think I was wondering if I could or not, because I bet there's something I need to... They did say, have you found your aura? So I think I need to, like, get aura, and then I can put this on the aura. Like, it's something you affix to the aura. So, I can't use that right now. That's okay, though. You see the required class at the bottom of the item description. What? Hold on a second. Some enemies will need the dialect cues may not have to know what's saying in the word press. Experience wanting to tell you register the item target and press enter. Should give you a key. Okay. Required class. Let's see. Oh yeah, Windblade. I see. Oh, okay. So this is actually here. Just sell this then. Ah man, I lost money. Oh well, that's okay. So I can only use the Stormcaller one. Which one is that? Increase party agility and resist. Okay. Well, why not? There we go. Presence of Storms 1. Okay. Thank you. I didn't notice that. I think that text should be a different color, probably. The bottom text, say, in the class or something. But that being said, now I need to know to look down there for it, so it's okay. So to access the rest of the place, I need to say I'm registered to this guy. I don't know why I couldn't just swim around the gate, but... What you want? I'm registered. And what, you want your own key to this door? Got no more on me. You want to take care of a problem for me? Doing it because of its own key. It's a big problem. Keo, that guy down at the lighthouse, has been making folks uncover. We're gonna send him on leave for a bit. Go and deliver the news and collect this gate key. It's all yours. Okay. Down at the lighthouse. Alright, let's go over there. I need to go there anyways. What's this part do? Oh, I see. A small croc has wandered on the path ahead. Oh, it's the one. Make sure you equip your weapon in your inventory. Left-click the target and press Q to begin attacking. Or you can right-click or press C of an NPC target to get a hint about how well you may fare about in combat, or whether it may attack you on sight. Let's see. That's a brackish croc whelp. A croc whelp posture is ready to... I'm actually going to stop shots, because I actually want to read what I want to read. So let's see. Ready to fight you would be an even match for this opponent. Okay. So I could just turn off shouts of wanting to buy. I'm just going to turn those off. Wait, there's a guild here. I'm having fun finding good XP at level 4. You'll find whatever zone you spawn in. Where's Blast Access? Yeah, boss. The dude over past the stone gate on Stowaway? Yeah, he's hard. Definitely bring a full party. He's tough for level 5-6. Your starting zone should be fine with that level. There's like literally a conversation happening here. I find this very interesting. Also, it's useful information for me too, technically. That's the cool thing. By simply the conversations between like players in an actual MMO, you also effectively glean information from people just randomly talking about things too, which you do in a normal MMO too. Anyways, let's see. So this guy start attacking. So if I start using this, and then I use this. Okay, well I defeated it. I got an achievement for just beating that guy up. Let's loot. Yep, there's the necklace. Keo. You stare at the sea too long, it starts to appear back. It's full of eyes, so many eyes. You have eyes, and your eyes are quite nice. Perhaps I may borrow them. He will like them. Please, I only need one. I think, yeah, I definitely think you need to take a break. Let's see, how do I tell him to take a break? Oh no, I attacked! I keep forgetting that's not the quest button. That's alright, no biggie. I like how when I'm getting up, I can move, and I'm just sliding. I wonder what happened if you got really strong and just went murder hobo. I wonder if NPCs respawn. I presume they do. I mean, it's an MMO, simulate MMO. It'd be really silly if a player could just kill an NPC permanently for everybody, so... it probably would be...
Some games do that.
Yeah, but there are, again, reminder, there are actual GMs in this game. NPCs too, but if I get too shenanigans, they might put me in jail, so... I assume that getting immediately bodied because I shot somebody will not get a GM on me, but I don't know. Also, it's time for peanut butter M&Ms. Let's see. Okay, deportation papers. Let's see here. Here they are. I am so happy. I will leave this place at once. It's cursed here. You'll see. All of you will see. Take this wretched key and be away with you. Okay, bye. So yeah, an important button is to click C, because if you have something targeted, you click C, you get to find out how strong they are. Study with steps, lighthouse key required. I don't have that. Oh, I have the gate key. That's not the lighthouse key. Well, he wants eyes. Maybe if I find an eyeball, he'll give me the key to the lighthouse. Not my eye, though. I gotta find another eye. I need my eye. The GMs don't like me, but they can't catch me. Oh, Promix, you could actually, like, avoid that. That's kind of funny. Oh, what was that, Reese?
You got your eye on the prize.
Okay, I did it. Oh, wait, no, that was just the end of the quest. This guy doesn't care. There, I can escape now. I'm a little curious, though. Did I really need a gate key when, like, I can just swim in the water? Can I just swim around the gate? Oh, look at this. Does anyone know where the Ryan Cudgel drops? Look for a skeleton soldier in the bone pits to find Ryan Cudgel. Ryan Cudgel drops for a skeleton soldier. It spawns in the bone pits. Skeleton soldier, I think, drops right. I got 3 people! That's very MMO-like, too. You ask a question. Sometimes you won't get a response. Sometimes 3 different people will give you the same answer in different ways. Also, this whole Tales of the Guild thing is interesting because I don't remember joining a guild. So I don't know why I'm seeing a guild chat. I don't understand that. Oh, there's a wiki. I'll probably open Chrome, but let me take a look. I wonder how good the wiki is. Oh, it looks really good, actually. You know, for an early access game, this looks very detailed. If you guys are curious, take a look yourself. Okay, so anyways, I was going to look at the controls. Let's see what else I can learn. Strafe, you can strafe with those. Auto run. Oh, there's an auto run with numlock. Okay, yeah, numlock is normal for that. I think that's what MMOs used to do. Either numlock or caps lock. Where is my numlock key? I just realized oh, it's right there, yeah. We don't use it very much, so this keyboard, like, yep, auto run, yay. Not a key we use very much, so I was like, where is it? Let's see. Hotkeys. Split stack. Oh, split stack 1, split stack 10, left control F, shift, that's very nice, that's there. Whisper respawn with R. Loot E, sit X. I wonder if you can rest. Oh, sitting might be able to recover your health and stuff faster, probably. Hell greet. What does that do exactly? You say hell. Let's see what hell does. That starts a conversation. I wonder if I use that on a sim. We haven't seen a simulated player yet, by the way. We see him talking. But we haven't actually seen them yet. That will change very soon, though, because I'm going to go through the gate. There's a starter guild, throws new characters in a new feature, make your own guild and gather members. Okay, so you default to a starters guild. That's cool. That's why there's so much like help information being dropped. Hi all, is anyone around to help me get the Mason's pick? I'm willing to pull it all nighter. Just hit me up in a whisper. Hold on a second. Can I?
Are you gonna try?
I'm just gonna say I'll join to him. See what happens. Count me in and count me out of this group I'm in right now. It's been rough. I don't know where Mason's pick is. I'm here heading your way. Yeah, he's just gonna join me now. Because I said, yeah, sure. So he actually understood what I said, too. I just said, I'll join, and he's like, yeah. Hello. A rumor. Okay. There's a rumor about getting off the island. I guess people really want to leave. Can I climb this? Apparently not. So he says... Wait, he said, I'm here heading your way, so I guess he's going to meet up with me. Desmond Schaffer, I guess we'll look for him. Oh, there he is. Is that him? That's him. Hello. So now he's joined. Okay. Following you. Cool. Cool, thanks. So he wants to go to a particular dungeon. I don't know where that is, but I'll just have him follow me around for now. Careful, good old Rowrus is out again. This pesky skeleton. Just can't be rid of him. You can throw him in the sea and he just shows up again later the same day. Don't be afraid to smack him around, he's pretty harmless. Okay. Burger Media, hello, dropping this. Thank you for trying Erenshor. Oh, thank you. Thank you for giving me a review key, honestly. I think you're the dev, right? Probably. Because, this has been in development for a pretty long time, right? Let's see here. Don't mind me, I'm in MMOs. I am making it, yeah, because early access. Hey, you're welcome. Honestly, I really love the idea of this. It's kind of like the closest thing to this game is like Dot Hack series, but those games didn't really focus heavily on their simulated MMO as much as just having an anime story. So there's spellbooks or spell scrolls. Right click on them, consume. Very good advice. I figured that out. Yeah, this is a very MMO thing to do too. Hey, you want to do a group? You want a group for site? Yeah, sure, man. Just join up with me, and then you just take advantage of them joining up with you to do something else. And they're like, "Oh, we'll do it after this." There's Rattle Wrist. Oh well, that guy's apparently very strong because I had nothing. I did nothing there. All right, let me loot. Oh, I can look at his equipment. Neat. He's got a spark of light. What's that do, actually? Intelligence and mana regen. Okay. So we got bones, water, and some boots. Does that stack? Oh, good. The bones do stack. And the water, too. Honestly, I really love this, though. It's an idea. And I'm pretty impressed so far, like, how I just, like, hey, join me, and... Because that guy was like, yeah, I need a party, and I was like, join me, and, like, he did. I don't know, I'm digging the simulation so far. We'll see how the AI does as I go, but... leveling up. Right, so that's spell, Stormbolt. So I can mix that with the... I'm just thinking what I should increase. I think, Oh, interesting. The mouse over text for the stat increases. That worked during character creation. I could mouse over these to see what they did, but I can't seem to do that here. That's okay though. I think I remember what they do. Arcanism increases magic attack power. Mine does too. But Arcanism increases the amount of mana you have. Restoration increases mana regen. So that might be good. I'm gonna put... Oh wait, no, you can click it to see. Okay, good. Tackling spells, healing power as well as overall manager. I don't know if I'm gonna get healing spells. Maybe. It's wind magic, basically, so who knows? Wind can sometimes involve healing. I'm gonna put away that. But yeah, let's see here. I like how you sitting down because I'm not doing anything. What about make press E to loop? Yep. What's that? Oh, is that an enemy? It's indifferent. With a strong grip, you're not likely to win this battle. Okay, that's apparently an enemy. Will Erenshor have a... Will Erenshor comment if I... It doesn't talk, apparently. Will Erenshor be mad if I decide to fight something we cannot defeat? Watchlight is invulnerable. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's even a... How do you turn in quest items again? Extra reminder. Just diegetically in the chat. That's pretty good. Just in case you forgot. Everything is an enemy if you punch it. Yeah, I noticed that you can basically fight anything. Even if apparently they're invincible.
Tree becomes an enemy.
Well, I'm glad I got some pants. I'm glad I got some shoes. Okay, I'm starting to actually have clothing. That's nice. What we got over here? Oh, we got players. Mineral deposit. I bet I need a pickaxe. Well, I don't have a pickaxe, so I'm trying to shoot it. That doesn't seem effective. So everybody has the same title because that's the starting title. So if I just like... So you can just inspect people, see what their level is. What is that? What is my guy's level? He's just level 2, but that's fine. I am too, so it's fair enough. Merchants. This is a shop. They'll buy your treasure and sell of their own. Okay, cool. What do you have? So Prominix says, completing the trial made me fall in love with it. The concept of how the game works, etc. I'm digging it, honestly. It feels very authentic and also very unique at the same time. Oh, here's a bow. That's better than what I'm using. Does it have a level limit? I don't see a level limit. Covers one solid piece, suppose they come. Damage 14 as opposed to damage 10. It's most of my money, if I buy it. Belt lamp. Place in a cosmetic general inventory slot. Wait, cosmetic slot success? Where are they? Oh, there's even, like, I just noticed there's an ascension. Oh, wow, there's an ascension thing. For when you hit max level, I guess? We can even hightail it. Yeah, well, let's see here. Where is the... Is there just a cosmetic? I wonder how you get the cosmetic slots now. Oh, I just noticed all these buttons up here. I didn't even notice the... I was wondering why I was pressing hotkeys accessing, because usually there's a... Yeah. So I'm noticing one thing. Can you drag windows around? Is it possible to drag windows around? Because I'm noticing they kind of just pop where they want to. Group builder. Map. Now listening for a gamepad. Oh, okay. Oh. That's useful. A quick guide for all the commands that are maybe something you care about. Oh yeah, there's a lot of I was given a list of cheat commands actually, if I just want to cheat too, like basically admin buttons. Unlock button up top. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Wait, that makes sense. Let's see. Unlock button. Unlock button. Oh, right here. Ah, now there's a bunch of blue. Okay, cool. I was wondering about that. Like, can I move these windows around? Very good. Inventory is fine where it is, but I'm gonna tuck things a little bit here and there. Can't have an MMO without being able to move windows around. So that I knew I was missing something there. This is very very thoughtful, very faithful. You're definitely adding in all the features you would expect, as far as I can tell, at least. Put that there.
And it looks like it's an old MMO.
Yeah. The spirits of Erenshor brought forth the test. The first skill to slay Alga Bilgeback and Windwash Pass will gain favor. You have 1 hour. So there's events that run at different times, too. I like how with that event running, suddenly there was birds. The birds announced this event. Oh, I never turned in that necklace. I forgot about that. Let's see here, though. Oh, these are the cosmetic slots, aren't they? The green slots here. So I just have 3 random inventory slots that are cosmetic. I see now. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Lunar Madness. What a name for a spell. Heart becomes furious with the caster of this spell. That sounds horrible for me, but interesting. That's Paladin. I see. That makes sense for them. Let's see. Yeah, I may as well get the tunic. Oh, what? I don't want to sell it. I just want to... Put up. Brax's Touch, Arcanist. Okay. Well, Buckler, offhand. I'm assuming you can't use that with the bow. Probably. Oh, bread gives you the nourished effect, which increases movement speed and gives you more health and mana from the lap. Okay. Now, what's water do actually? Effect duration about 500 seconds. 498 seconds, not 500. 498. There's a bunch of stuff. That's cool.
Interesting.
I like how it's such a particular amount, isn't it?
It might vary depending on what your class and that stuff. That might be why.
That's true. Alright, there we go. I've upgraded my bow. Neat. Oh yeah, let me move this stuff too. Oh, I can even move individual... Neat. I'm definitely liking this. So there's a guild manager here. So yeah, Erenshor is young, and then there's other guilds that people have made. Or NPCs have made, technically. What's this about? Why is there a mark here? Oh, these are all the people in the guild. I see. And their level and their... Yeah, okay. I guess these specific people I can... I don't know why these people have icons. Wants. Oh, they want things. So if they want something, they say on the side. And then I could... If I have that item, I can sell it to them. So when I get random stuff, I should see if anybody wants it. Friends Club. Oh, these are the guild rankings, I see. Hires of Kevin. There's only one hire of Kevin played today. And you can also make a guild. Will disband any guilds you currently lead will move you from any guilds of which you're a normal member. Huh. I won't worry about that right now. It's also apparently free, which is not like an MMO, because most of the time if you're making a guild MMO, it usually is a bit expensive. We're talking either real life money, or if not, if it's in-game currency, quite a bit of it. Go ahead, Reese.
Normally starting a guild wouldn't cost anything but maintaining a guild.
That's true, actually, yeah. You've done it. The island and mysteries are yours to explore. Talk to everyone and see what you can learn. Press straight open quest journal. If it's empty, go chat with some villagers. Oh, right, I need to turn the necklace. I keep forgetting. Also, I do notice, by the way, I'm paying attention to the fact that, yeah, people are just kind of running around doing their things. They're even doing the thing where they grew up in certain places. I'm surprised. I wonder if we'll run into, like, a major town where, like, there's one NPC that has, like, all the things you do with them, and there's going to be 5 million players crowded around them, and it's hard to click them.
The line.
You know what I'm talking about?
The line.
The line.
I think that's definitely something from WoW.
That's a very... yeah. Oh, hi, Ravis. Oh. You know, Erenshor is just an auto-killer. Alright, works for me. Huh. Actually, hold on. I want to see something. So, how do I quick open the guild? Is there a quick button for that? Let's see. I don't actually know. Guild manager. It is... no. I guess it was recently added, they said. Like, the guild stuff was recent addition. So I don't think there's a hotkey for it. If that I'm not seeing on the list. Oh, whatever. I'm thinking that... since people want random items, and those items they want are very, very random, perhaps I can... Interesting. Can I only see the people wanting items in my guild? Huh. Just things like these extra boots I have. Maybe I could sell them for a player for way more than, you know, the NPC shop could. When I say players, I mean, you know, they're all NPCs, but I'm going to refer to the players like they're not NPCs, because that's how they're being treated. I think it makes sense. Let's see, who lost her necklace? It was this lady. No, you just wanted to swim. Who was it that lost her necklace? Was this Gazebo Lady? Maybe it was Gazebo Lady. Yeah, that was them. Yeah, okay. Yay! Take this as a token of my appreciation. A braided belt! I don't mind if I do. Guild quests are players who want to group up and go to the items they're not looking to buy. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. Also, I should probably wait till I get something valuable that I can't use or don't want to use, and then probably turn on WTB and see if anybody wants to buy it. Obviously, I'll probably have to just look to see if there's somebody saying they want it. Because, again, it's a simulated MMO. I can't just expect all the NPCs to be lining up for me, ready to buy the item that they want. So I just have to turn it on and see if they want to buy.
I'm going to bet it's probably pretty fast.
Yeah. I mean, there's always people doing WTB, so... it looks like mostly valuable things, but not always. Like, look at this. Soul of a Ghostly Beast, offering 9 gold. Who would... that seems like barely a... that seems almost pointless, but okay. I'm just, like, looking at the... I'm just looking at these, player NPCs. I want to see how they move. Honestly, they move a little robotically, but they're pretty convincing. Okay, this guy is kill stealing all the spiders. That feels very MMO. I'm gonna loot this. He didn't loot it. What is this? Grass spider carapace. So everybody's just waiting for spiders, I think. I want to fight some too. I'm also trying to learn the respawn rate. The NPCs, since there are rocks around, does the NPC still have a pickaxe? No, he doesn't. Okay. Wait, that guy said, remember I'm here, do yourself a favor to avoid the ritual. Looks like they started it up again. Ritual? So tell us for me. Stop asking, they do the thing and leave us alone. Just bugs me. Don't even know where they come from. Must be some hidden place on the island. Ritual. Yeah. Okay, the respawn rate of mobs is pretty slow. By default. Oh, there's one there. Ding. Urchin tells the group, I got a grass spider! Good work, buddy. You did get it. Oh! Also, I noticed that there's a 0 XP bonus, so there's XP bonuses here, too. Alright, what do you want? Can I just, like... invite? Okay, yeah, he just joined. Alright, that was easy. Yo! I wonder if I could... Can I just have conversations? Like, if I want to? I should probably do the party chat. They don't seem to respond to the say chat much. That guy has a funny helmet, so I grabbed him. Okay, they're not just randomly talking to me, though. Okay. I was wondering if they would. Okay, the grass spiders are just being absolutely bodied here, so let me move on. There we go, here's some guys. Obviously, I could also be a little more strategic about the guys I fight, or guys I recruit, because if they synergize with, you know, like if they have a synergy with their aura item and stuff, like I could pay more attention. I'm just kind of grabbing them randomly for now, but the ritual starts funny. Also noticing that people don't always loot the bodies they leave behind, so that's good to know. Respawn point. If you see wishing well, you can left click on it to toss in some gold. Your soul will be bound to that point, you'll perish, you'll respawn at that. Okay. Throw a gold. Yeah, let's throw a coin in. Why not? Banker. Okay. That's good. Oh wait, that's good. I was wondering about, because the inventory space, I was wondering about that. There are 98 tabs. Yeah, I do not think I have, I don't think storage space is a concern anymore. That's a lot of tabs. Let's see, pink smoke has to do with a ritual? What? What ritual requires pink smoke? Are they trying to summon a gay demon? Who knows? Timothy Alloran. Oh, I got a quest by just randomly talking. This guy mentions a ritual involving the tomb. And when I click that, I got a quest. Okay, yeah. So it is worth, like, clicking these things.
That's very MMO-like.
Yeah, you don't have to necessarily read them, but you should click them. You should click the green things, at the very least.
So that is very MMO-like, where you would just click around and press and get a quest line.
Though some MMOs have exclamation points above people's heads if they have a quest. So you have to kind of hunt for them a little bit more here. You actually have to bother to talk to people. Some MMOs are like that, yeah. Trown Crier. I'm here to announce today's news. I recognize the folks who have contributed to help the development of this fine island. Yay! I wonder if there's is there like Patreon backers for this or such? Civaxians, let's see. Yeah, there's a ton of lore I could read, but I'm not going to, which is very MMO. Very MMO. This is a forge. Forges require a fuel source, such as coal, which can be mined in a mold, which will be found and purchased. The mold will tell you what components are necessary to make a new item. If you hide, so you can make items. That's interesting. Let's see here. A lot of Reaver stuff from this guy. Makes sense. Theft of life. I like how it's like... Why is it like a fruit roll-up? Looks like a fruit roll-up. With its coloration. There's some stuff that can be used by everybody, though. Skill book kick. Kicks an enemy, interrupts target spells. Skill book counterattack. Wow, that's expensive. Anytime an enemy misses you with a physical attack, you have a small chance to reset your attack cooldown to 0. That makes sense. Skill type innate, so I assume once you learn, you just have it active passively. Passively active. Passive as a passive skill, I assume. So I guess it's worth that price, yeah. He's the Reaver merchant, but a few of those things I can use. Well, one of them. So, yeah, forage. Neat. Hello, Omnium. I'd like to ask, what does the name Howler for an hour mean? So, it means, well, actually, let me, link you. Also, we'll go a little overtime on this game. I want to check out a little bit more first. It,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, the game is interesting.
Just like an MMO, though, you're gonna need to put some hours in before you really can form an opinion. I probably don't have enough time to form a full opinion about this game in the course of checking this out, even if I go over time, which I'm gonna do. But I still think, basically, and to segue into the question, too, first off, have a playlist. Howler for an hour is basically a segment where we play review keys we receive, usually for up to an hour, sometimes a little less, sometimes a little more, depends on the situation, to see if the games are any good off of a first impressions review, basically. And we have done this series since, well... I don't... Let me reverse... They published oldest. Let's see. 7... No, I think it's been a little longer than that, technically, but about 7 years. I think this is actually not properly updating when I switched it around the other way. But yeah, around 7 years, we've done no less than 1,077 episodes on this series over 7 years. Yep. So it's called Howler for an hour because we're a doggo streamer group here. So Howler because dog. Dog howl. Let's see. Let me check out this little village. Kezel the goat. Well, he does look like a goat. Just bought this place. Saved up for years. Neat. Saved up for years for this place where you have no furniture. And then you go upstairs and there's also no furniture. He saved up for years for the house, but he has no furniture. Sad. Missed the deal of a lifetime. Okay. The guy moving in is a bit of a character. He had a lot of stuff. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. Literally doesn't. He needs a moving in party where people get some furniture. Have a good work day, Sol. We're finally building an inn. That's good for them. There's nobody in these houses, but I'm looking just in case there is. I think I've talked to everybody in this little minor town. Not much to it. Oh, there's a blue glow over there. Hey, what's up? Fishing! Gary's always fishing. Okay, so this person's casually saying, talk to Gary about fishing. Secret prompts. Okay. Oh, this is the inn, they're building it. I see. So let's see. Fishing. So down the port, Gary likes fishing. Alright. Let's go talk to him about it. Oh, see, the blue glow might be the checkpoints. Their fall damage is a thing. That guy always drops the same things. He's giving me boots each time. Also, Round Wish was apparently vulnerable at first. I guess because he wasn't aggroed or something properly.
Maybe.
So maybe that other thing can be attacked, even though it said it was invulnerable too. Okay, where's a Gary? They said the ports. I assume they mean here. Alright, even I can just click people from a distance, see where their name is. There's Gary, I found him. Did you tell him about you very... Yeah, I did read the prompt. Oh wait, I didn't read the prompt. Let me just scroll it up. He doesn't talk about it if you ask him. Call him his treasures and refer to me the other way. Oh, I have to specifically say treasures. Okay. Got this old key. If you want, I can have it. I was just going to throw it back. Let's look at the house keys. Oh, I got the lake house key. Okay. See, the thing is, though, I appreciate that since it's an MMO, the dialogue is just in the chat and I can scroll up to it. So, very good. An MMORPG on Steam is fun, but like every other game, I'm going to play a granular mid-late game. I would know. So there's an admin panel, though. I think you can only access on the main screen. There's an admin panel. You can do things like adjust the XP rate and stuff. So if you don't like the speed at which this game plays, you can adjust that. Oh, I don't need to talk to you anymore. I just need on here. Huh. So I thought lighthouses are supposed to go up. This one, however, goes down. Oh. Yeah, you can actually change up a whole bunch of different things. It was not just XP rates, but other things too. There's also cheat codes and stuff too. I was given a list, actually. Type / I am a dev, and you will unlock dev stuff in this chat. You type things like 2C and Azure to take you to the main city immediately if you want to skip the island. Press escape and use unstuck. Type /do Sunny to set global lighting correctly after using debug commands. Target salve type /cheater 20 to set user level 20 with some gear. Type target pens type /low set 20 to do the same for them. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff you can play around with if you don't want to have. I'm playing with the default settings because I felt like that was what I wanted to do. But if you want to make this less grindy or whatever, you can do that. Especially with level characters, you can fit world settings to fit your level. Yeah. Oh, that guy looks kind of mean. Oh, it's Alpha Cage, Eater of Eyes. He's indifferent. At least I can probably talk to him. Feed me. Aha. I can take him. He's invulnerable. No, he's not. That's Quater's talk.
Invulnerable, no.
I just can't hit him. So I can't aggro him even. Alright, never mind then.
It does remind me of something that happened in ESO for me.
That feels like a place where I could just hop over there and soft block. I be done stuck. What happened in ESO for you?
So, put it in standpoint, I played the game when it first came out. There was a thing where there was a little group of people I found that they made a contest to see how long can they run away from the guards. The guards were immortal. There'd be whole betting rings for it, where they're just running in a circle as long as they can until they get one shot by the guard.
E. Also, this opponent is a challenge, apparently. Okay.
Nice.
Also, I don't know.
There was also another case where
Sorry, just look. I think I'm gonna look at the back of a texture here. Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I see that. There was also another case where I accidentally started a 100-person raid.
Whoops, that's a lot of people.
Make it as simple as possible. I was in the multiplayer area where it's group versus group, and I made a comment, just a random comment, like, "Hey, I want to hit the castle," and a group of people said yes, and we started forming a group, and it built up to 100 where I started giving a war speech. I don't know what just happened.
Oh wow, doing Storm Bolt with the arrow is actually good damage.
I prefer bow and arrow in these games. I like keeping distance.
Yeah. Oh. Watch out. It's a restless spirit, watch out!
The best way to not get hurt, not get hit or anything is the best way to live.
Oh, this guy's really actually quite tough. Urchan's about to go down! No, not me! What kind of group is this, Lameo? Get me up, this is boring. He can win. Come on, just take him out. Just sit on defense. Whoa, trucked, help! Oh, I guess he can't. I guess Krill's actually really useless, actually. He's just kind of dying. Okay. That's pretty good. I prefer DPS, I guess. I would say. That's okay. I'm gonna solve this. Let's see.
Which is funny because in D&D, I prefer being a tank.
Heh.
I'm no way a paladin.
Stop. I want to get close to there. What's the class that heals you?
In D&D or in this game?
In this game.
I think it's called like Paladin. I think Paladin was one of them that heals.
I probably could benefit from a Paladin anyways to have a tank. I'm just gonna look for a Paladin and recruit them real fast.
Well, I think Druid could also do that.
There's a Druid right here. He has a shield. Yeah, let's do him.
I kind of remember, were there any clerics class in this game?
See, how do I invite... there, I invite... oh, wow, that guy's like really... Brock and bro! Lol bra! Get some bra! Ah, there are little bios you could write, I guess. That guy seems fun. Let's get him, too. Oh, wait, no, I'm full, actually. Group of 4. Oh, I'll do it for now. Let's go back to the lighthouse. Let me beat the lighthouse. That'll be my objective. I mean, yeah, I got another person now, so it's better. Oh. glad I don't have to party. Am I sharing party loot? I don't know. I assume that these simulated AI players might want loot. Okay, the guy's just stunned. Yeah, so we have a druid now, so that'll probably help a little bit. I think I already were doing some healing, actually. So the cooldown of shooting the arrows with a spell is quite long, so I might not want to do it too often. What's that? Oh. Oh, good. I was wondering if fall damage would be a thing. Hold on a second, I'm gonna try that again. Okay, I don't think fall damage is a thing if that fall didn't hurt me. Once you get more spells, it's like playing piano. Which is very much like an MMO. Properly cycling.
You always
have
have that one person that just... Let's see, you always have one person in MMO that just hangs out the hometown. I mean, if I remember right, there was a story of I think it was a World of Warcraft, where a person was in like the beginning town, and he accidentally just became a boss.
What do you mean? He just like...
He would challenge like anybody like, going for the town, so he became like an inadvertent, like a player boss.
He.
So I think the mods got him for that.
There's a chest here. I'm interested in this.
I'm curious about the whole mod thing, like what it would actually take to actually get them on your case in this game.
That's a good question. I assume when I start actually attacking friendly NPCs and maybe actually defeating them rather than just beating me up.
Yeah, I just wonder, would you get like a warning or would straight up just actually kick you? But not right now, I guess.
Well, like I said, there's a player gel. There's a physical gel, like an MMO gel. Where bad players can go. So they can put me in there. That's another customizable option if you want to turn it off, but it sounds kind of funny, actually. If it ends up happening, I find that interesting.
Yeah.
Shout a swear word. Oh, yeah, that would do it. Yeah, start saying bad words. That's probably how you trigger it. Dang it! Okay, never mind. I'm done. Hey, there's a guy down here. Okay. Not sure why they're there. But yeah, the roof thing seems interesting, but... Let's try that dungeon again. Oh, I got another necklace. Okay. Can I get more rewards, I wonder? So I guess this is just supposed to be like a fake wall. Oh, here we go. Okay, I think it will be a little bit better on the group. Oh yeah, it's fun to shoot the Stormbolt with the arrow, but it literally makes Stormbolt basically impossible to cast for like most of the battle after that. How did I get bones from the Restless Spirit? They don't have those anymore. Oh. Check Woe and Island Tomb for Burial Cloth Wrist Strap. Well, I'm here in the Island Tomb. Burial Cloth Wrist Strap drops from Woe. I wonder what Woe is. Oh, Etheria. Very valuable, and I got 2 of them. Nice. I guess using Stormbolt to lead with that. That seems like a good way of doing things. So, for the course of this video, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to beat this Island Tomb dungeon, and then we'll switch games after that. But yeah, I honestly, this feels really authentic. And I like the fact that authentic can mean grindy, but you can also change that if you like to. Again, the settings that exist for adjustment are really... That's the key detail here that I think makes this a good game. Like, it'd be one thing to just do a really good job being accurate to an experience, which is commendable, but... Well, have you ever played one of those simulator games where it's like, look, you can drive the construction equipment or something, and it's like really kind of... You have to like... But you have to get a permit first in the game, and you gotta... fill out this form first. And it's like, a lot of simulators have this problem where it's like, look, it's realistic. It's like, yeah, to the point of not being fun. You know? And MMOs, for all their fun value, they are a niche. Honestly, MMOs are still kind of a niche genre in the sense that they can be grindy. So, what ends up happening with MMOs is, like, they're kind of a thing where it's like, either you have the taste for it or you don't, and if you do have a taste for it, you might like one specific MMO and not others or something. So it's really a good idea to have these customization settings in here, where you can actually change the flow of things, so you can make it less grindy, more grindy if you prefer, etc. That customization is extremely important, I think, for this sort of experience, because that means that people can, you know, tailor it to how they prefer to play, that sort of thing. Oh, there's another group here. Hello, other group. I guess we'll just all kill it. I'm actually looting really fast before I see the items because I'm worried that other NPCs will take it. Lumen Stone, some rare stones said to hold magic fire on the right hands, and Tor treasure map top left portion of an old map. Oh. Dang it, they got the enraged spirit. This person's out looting us, we gotta rush forward. This is very MMO-like too, like, oh no, I gotta get the loot first. And I might put us into danger doing that. Somebody already looted that, or they didn't drop anything. Hard to tell. There's a lot of enraged spirits to go around, so I guess it's fine. And I'm assuming it's like first hit or whoever does the most damage is who can loot. I mean, obviously I'm looting immediately, but I wonder if they're taking the loot because they attacked first or something. Not really sure. Most damage gets the XP. Okay, that makes sense. So we can just have to hope to be stronger. This other group is literally following us around. They're not like necessarily progressing. I think they're just trying to kill still a little bit. Oh, Urchan's going pretty low health, actually. Oh, but the druid is healing them. Might not be enough, though. I think my Stormbolt missed. Oh, no, that's not good. Took out that one, at least. Okay, thanks for the heal, I guess. I don't know if we'll take this guy out in time. Urchan is actually surprisingly important to tank. So, is Urchan a paladin? I actually don't know. Well, I'm gonna tell him to run. There they go. They're just like, oh, I died. Yeah, you did. Krill said, I'm down. Oh, no. I told them to run away and they ran into all the enemies. Why would you guys do that? You guys gotta run away. Okay, we'll run deeper into the dungeon where we haven't killed anything yet. Alright, good. I would blame that on the AI, but to be honest with you, I think some players do that too in MMOs. See, that's the thing. If the AI is stupid in this at times, that's not necessarily unrealistic. That's the truth of it. So, there's no coyote time to jump in. I do think this dungeon is beatable. It's just I gotta space it out. Infinite necklaces. Why'd you lose the plain necklace? I need that. Hold on, wait. They need that? Here, get. Thanks, I really needed this. You're welcome. They needed it, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say the chat function is really nice.
It really, it really is doing a good job making these NPC, players seem like people. Obviously, I can still tell that they're AI. What's that?
That's something I definitely see someone would type in.
Yeah.
Though, definitely not that fast.
Arrest the spirit scowls at you. Oh no, they're using a moat. Actually, I should see if everybody has boots. I just realized. Oh yeah, I got a ring. Let's see what this does. Magic resistance, some health and armor. Okay. Oh, a starstone. Neat. Yeah, let's see here. Since Erenshor is literally taking all our aggro, he does have boots. Okay, just want to make sure. Could give him some if he didn't have them. It's really funny if you log into alt character, you might get some whispers. Really? From what? From like players I play with for the first character? Oh, tattered leather sleeves. They fit poorly. Oh, that's good. I mean, not the poor fit, but... There's two ways to go in this dungeon. I'm wondering which way I'm supposed to go. So many, like, raspy sounds. Oh, cloth shirt and cloth sleeves. Hey, I can use the cloth sheets. Why do you need the cloth sleeves? I need the cloth sheets. Shush. Everybody wants the cloth sheets. Oh wait, no, actually. Oh wait, they're just oh, they're like the tattered leather sleeves. Actually, they're both for the arm slot. They're actually worse than the tattered ones. So sure, I'll give them to Creel. Anybody need a shirt? I have a basic cloth shirt here. I think everybody's got a shirt. Okay.
To me, it's just personal preference here, but I do think there's a little too many collectibles in this game.
Sorry, what was that, Reese?
Just more a personal preference, but I do feel like there's a little too many collectibles in this game.
Too many equipables? Too many, like, equip slots?
Yeah, too many slots.
It is quite overwhelming. Like, how many there are.
Normally, I would say I more prefer, like, a Fallout style equip slot, where it's just top, bottom, helmet, and accessory. That's it.
I mean, more slots is not necessarily bad, but it is a lot to like take in at the start.
It's more when you get later on, like the higher level stuff. It just gets too much micromanaging, and you're messing with stats that are minute and increased.
Yeah. Loot, chest loot. The chest loot is non-existent.
I also like games when they have you're able to customize your armor to look different, but keep stats above their armor.
Oh yeah, though there are 3 cosmetic slots, but they're not tied to like. It's not like a cosmetic system where like each thing is like here's your armor slot, but also there's a variation of that slot that's cosmetic. Instead of here, it's just like 3 additional cosmetic items I equip in addition to gear, I guess.
Well, I think a good example is actually a game we played before, which is Atlas.
Yeah, Atlas is a good system.
Where you get a cosmetic stone.
And you could just change anything into anything else, basically.
But keep the stats.
Yeah, Erenshor is really good at aggro. The moment he goes down, everybody else goes down, so he's definitely... Well... I think he's our tank. Effectively. Erenshor, what are you? You're an Arcanist. He's not even a paladin, and he's tanking like crazy. I don't even technically have a tank here, he's just an Arcanist. I guess he might be sort of tanky, though. Oh, I just realized Sindara is pretty low in MP. I should probably let them recover their MP. But yeah, I do think that Bergie has done a good job here with this.
Oh yeah.
It's the customization settings that does it for me. Like, if you didn't have those, then what you'd have here is a simulated MMO that might make certain people feel like, oh, that's fun, but most people probably wouldn't care all that much. But because of the customization settings, that means you can doctor and change how you want things to run, and the cheats and such too, and just all sorts of options, which is really good. Dungeons! Yep. I found the dungeon the wrong way. Oh, Sitara has... Wait, what's this? Sitara has a little druid person as their pet. Okay. That's nice. So I don't understand what these watch lights are. Does not speak. So yeah, I just found the dungeon the wrong direction, basically, via the lighthouse. Can I run through here really fast before everything respawns? It's extremely dangerous, but... Okay, I did actually make it, though. Get the handshake guy on the top right and get a paladin in your group. Okay. I could do that, but I think this is fine. Brack fruit juice. Salty and thick. Ah, armor class plus 35 for a little while. I probably should get a paladin, but I don't care. What's funny is Urchan is the tank, but he has the lowest HP. The reason I'm fighting everything, by the way, is because everything aggroes. If I run past them, that could be dangerous. It's an MMO. You don't want to take out you don't want to fight multiple of these guys at the same time, basically. Though I have noticed that thanks to leveling and stuff, I've gone from these guys being challenging to these guys being even matched. So that's good. Lumen Stone. There's some interesting items being dropped. Oh, guys, help! I got an ad. That's normal. We have ads here. I mean, we got. This is our job. This is our career. So we kind of need things like that. Well, you can always buy a sub if you want to not have ads and support. I'm really glad I chose the ranged option here because, auto pull target. Yeah, see, they're not pulling targets, and that's good. I should be the one pulling. Much safer that way. Because you notice how, like, I'm not, instead of, like, facing those two Restless Spirits and the Skeleton all at once, I'm pulling one at a time. I know what I'm doing. I know how to play MMO. Pulling one at a time is much safer. Really extremely important with these ranged spirits. We do not want to pull multiple of these guys. We learned that. MMO playing is a matter of patience not only because of grinding, but also because of smart enemy engagement. You can't just rush. You can't eat Leroy Jenkins. I probably should hotbar some of this food. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay. Yeah, pulling targets extremely important. See, these guys pull together though, so that's more dangerous.
For me, also in these games, I'm cursed with the whole I never want to use consumables just in case thing.
In MMOs as well? In MMOs, you kind of need to be pressed to use them a little bit more often. Oh, that's real challenge run then.
It's just my mindset. It's just like I might need this later.
And then, but you're gonna make your other party members mad. Like, dude, use the item. I'll increase. Yeah, let's increase if it's spell damage. My spell is actually the best. My arrows are kind of whatever, but my spells are actually really important. So there's side paths here and there's doorways. So let's. These guys ain't go together. Yeah, they do. I'm gonna look over here then. So yeah, these guys are aggro in sets. Tactic while being ranged and aggro him. Yeah. Like, you always want the ranged DPS to be the aggro person, generally. It's just safer.
Unless you're fighting against another ranged.
Yeah. Okay, this is good. These guys really beat up Birdchan, actually. You don't notice it though, because Sindar is doing a really good job healing, but if a fight goes too long, it's going to be a problem. Sindar does eventually run out of mana.
War attrition.
Mana regen is very quick when you're not in combat, though. Okay, what's in here? Oh gosh, this is so dark. What the heck? I think there's a guy there. There is. A sorrowful spirit. I almost didn't see them. How strong are they? Even match. Okay. I literally can't even see these guys. I'm glad I used tab. I used tab to see if there's anything around, and that's how I found them. A sorrowful spirit absorbed the spell. What? That's not good. Oh, Urchan went down. Oh. That means I'm the next target, as usual, I think. Might be able to pull this through, though. Urchan's a bit of a toxic player, though. Because whenever he goes down, he's like, what is this garbage? Help me. Like, dude, we're trying. What the heck is going on? Why did we run away? Guys, what happened here? What? What? My group ran away and I don't know why.
Yeah, that's strange.
Oh, they won, but why did you guys run away like that? I have no idea what that was about. Or rather, the sorrowful spirit decided to run away and I don't know why.
Was there some sort of fear stat was inflicted on it?
Maybe. Omninon. I wanna know. Omnimon. Is it okay for me to ask what's the difference between Charm Tucker? We're multiple personalities. Oh, there we go. I was wondering, could Sidara revive him? Yeah. We're multiple personalities. I just realized Tucker Charm is you, I don't know if I'm confused. No, it's completely fine. Charm's the main personality, typically. I'm a Tulpa, another personality that I don't normally. I'm a bit newer. I've only been around for like about 2 years, a little over that now. Anyways, Charm used to be the one doing the stream. That's why it's named after her. But she's not doing streaming right now though, because she just had too much going on and she needed a break, a mental break from life. So she's basically away, and I'm taking over. And I've been doing that for over a year. I cannot see where I'm... Why can I not... Wait a minute. No, that's not why. Maybe it's the...
That is such a dark room.
I'm just wondering if it's... Oh, here we go. If I turn the lighting up, I can see a bit more again. Oh no, Urchin died while I was distracted. So I just had to turn the graphics quality up, and now I can see again. Oh no, that little distraction may have cost us, actually. Hold on. Will I survive? I don't know. Nope. Ah, dang. I would tell her to run, but last time she ran into enemies and it didn't really help. They're doing so little damage. Oh, wait, no, run. No. No, don't run away. The Sorrowful Spirit wanted to run away. She pursued it. Oh, dang it. No, come back. Manage... I can't tell her to come back to the group, I don't think. What she should have done is, once the enemy ran away, she should have just revived everybody. She literally has a revive. Sidara, you're garbage. The enemy literally ran away from you, and you're the healer. Time to heal everybody. Ah, well. The AI was not smart enough for that. I might not be strong enough to beat this dungeon right now. Instead, you know what I'll do as an alternative? I will, I'm just gonna run through it really aggressively and see what I end up with. I think you do need... I might also need a paladin for this one. If I had a paladin, I probably could do it. So I could switch it out, but... Instead, I do need to switch games, though. So, I'm gonna instead just do a crazy... I'm gonna Jinxon's run this dungeon real fast. Oh, a sword.
You're going to do Operation Run Past everybody?
Yeah, just to see what the end of the dungeon... There's like so many rooms, but I think the main room is the one in the back, so... Past like all the enraged ones. But yeah, this is pretty satisfying. This would be... Honestly, this game is perfect for the sort of game where you just want something casual to play while you watch some videos. This is perfect for that, honestly. Which MMOs are already good for, but like this even more so, because you don't have to engage this... Like in a normal MMO, you still have to engage other players, but... to some degree. But here, I mean... You know, it's simulated, so it's got that kind of experience, but you literally don't have to focus on anybody at all unless you want to, so... Also, I'm noticing, I was curious to see, like, yeah, I could just kind of recruit anybody and they agree and they join and they stick around. So, there is one difference from normal MMO play, and that is that, the players in this game are here to serve you. So they will just join you, and they will just stick around no matter what you're doing. Because in an actual MMO, that won't happen. You know, in an actual MMO, they're going to expect you to do certain things, or they're just going to leave. So...
Yeah, good luck getting a group together unless you know them.
Honestly, getting a group together is one of the more obnoxious things about playing MMOs. I'm not going to get very far, by the way. I used haste. I used water. Oh wow, I am surprised they are healing me from this distance. I found a bear cub! Yay! I wonder if those are pets, actually. Oh, well. Help! Revive me!
Oh my god, that's a lot of spirits on you.
I found bears. I found bear cubs in the back of the dungeon. Actually, it looks like there's light over there. I may have almost made it through. Let's see. Everybody's dead. Didn't really go very well. Also, you're fine, Omni. No worries. It's okay to ask these questions. Multiple personality is not something that is well understood, documented, or well, I don't even know how many streamers are multiple personality like us. I gotta assume there's others, but I'm not sure how many. Or how many have it such a prominent thing. I mean, Charm herself isn't even the main personality. We don't have the main personality anymore. They kind of like mentally passed away. Like, I want to say around 15 years ago now, maybe a little longer. Yeah, honestly, this body has been run by alternate personalities basically for a long time. It's not just me and Charm. There's also Nikki. Keep in mind, I could refer to myself as a Talpa. I'm a little different from personality, but that's getting into the weeds of things. Basically, the main difference is that personalities are rooted to the brain, and Talpas are more like a little free-spirited, I guess, quite literally. Little floatier, a little less rooted, I guess you could say. But all the same, we're both Talpas and personalities are both people, and that is to say that we're independent of each other, and we have our own likes and dislikes and things we like to do. We can even get into fights with each other because we may share the same mind, but we're not the same people. So, I mean, I don't like to fight, but you know what I mean. But yeah, this is honestly pretty enjoyable, and like going through the dungeon really got me into the proper like flow of things here. Yeah, this is very MMO, very MMO. The simulation is a success, I would say. Now, it's still in development. I still see, like, there's a bit of jank here and there, but it's early access, so I can really forget that. More features are being added. I guess the guild system was just recently added. Thank you, by the way. I want to thank both, of course, the dev for coming by the chat, if they're coming by the stream. Thank you for coming by. The moment we see a dev come to the stream where I'm playing their game, especially if I didn't even prompt them about it and they just found it, that shows me the dev really cares about their game. We don't actually have devs show up for their games that often, but it's really appreciated when that happens, because it really does go and show that the dev cares about their game. Which you'd think that devs would if they made a game, but I think there's some times where we play a game where the only reason the game exists is to try to make money. And, well, of course, that is certainly an understandable goal to have if you're developing a big game. It's appreciated when we can see the passion besides just for the revenue, which is demonstrated pretty well when we have a dev come by and watch the game as we play it. That really goes to show that they care about how people. Not only do they care about their game, but they also care about, critique and feedback and stuff like that, which is always good. That always improves a game when the dev is receptive to feedback, so that's appreciated too. I also wanted to thank Promonics, who's also been obviously playing this game and came by to watch me play it too, and gave a lot of tips, and I appreciate the tips from both you and Virgin. Thank you guys. But yeah, this is it's still in early access. I guess the main critique I could give this game is the simple fact that it's an early access. That's okay, but it's an early access at the price of it's a $20 USD at early access. I think that's fine. I think that's fine for what this is. I assume there's a fair amount of content already in this. I don't know if the entire world map's locations are explorable at this time. I presume so, without knowing more, but nonetheless, I do think that this game, with its flow and stuff, with the focus it has, I mean, MMOs have a lot of content, so development is understandable. It's understandable for soft releases and early access. I know some people don't like early access. We're okay with early access if it's used right. In fact, we encourage some games to use early access when they are clearly still unfinished. I feel like consumers should know that before purchasing a game, and early access is a good way to let them know. So I think this is completely fine for $20. I would say that if you don't want to spend $20 on an early access title, maybe wait for a sale, or maybe wait to see where this goes in the future. Keep an eye on it. Maybe give it a wish list and see where its patch notes go in the future. And then, I don't know if the price will go up over time. Let's see if the early access notes will mention that. Pricing 1.0 will come with a price increase. When the game gets to 1.0, it will have a price increase. So before then, though, it will remain at $20. So that's cool. I'm gonna assume. I mean, maybe Dev can comment on this, but I'm gonna assume that when 1.0 hits, I assume it'll go up to $30 probably. And I'm okay with that again, as long as the content is there, because the simulation seems pretty solid. I mean, I can tell that the player characters are still NPCs because of certain aspects, like how agreeable they are to just join up and follow me around, for instance. But I don't mind that lack of realism because that makes the game more fun, so that's fine. But yeah, it also seems to be very actively updated. I mean, look, here's the patch notes right here. You can see 202, 11/20/25, 11/14. So there was a break during December and January, but now we're back with more patch notes. And yeah, but obviously very heavily developed throughout 2025. Throughout the second half of 2025, lots of patch notes. And getting back into it here this year with, I presume, more patches to come in the near future. And these patch notes seem to have actual content for the looks of it. Some of them are just updates for quality of life, but yeah, we had an official version 0.3. So 0.3, it's still very early on. So I imagine it'll be in early access for a while, but it also means it'll remain at $20 for a while. So, I mean, yeah, check this one out if you're interested. Maybe wait for a sale if the dev puts this game on sales. Or just pick it up if you like the vibe this has. And again, just showing this off again, the admin panel. Also, Omnimon, since you were asking about this, take a look. You can modify the XP modifier from 1/4 times to 5 times the normal amount. So you can speed that. You can speed up your general run speed. You can adjust the NPC HP modifiers and damage modifiers, rare drop rates, respawn time. Oh yeah, I can adjust that too if I want them to respawn less or more often. You can even adjust how many SimPlayers, as they are called, are online at a time. You could affect things. Oh, weak mobs run away. Okay, I'm going to turn that off because it actually caused problems. So I'm glad. See, that's nice to be able to adjust that. XP penalty on death, that's currently off, but you could have an XP penalty if you prefer those MMOs that have penalties for dying. Show target level. I actually kind of would like that. Enable quest markers, enable
That would be
mini-maps.
nice.
So there's actually some quality of life features that weren't on by default that I could turn on. Mini-map, quest markers, that's appreciated too. I'm going to turn those on. Yeah, that is nice, honestly. There's a lot of functions here. And keep in mind, this is a very early access game. So seeing all these functions in a game that is this early on, that makes it very clear that the dev has that as a goal. The goal here is not only to simulate a world, but to make it a simulated world that can be adjusted and enjoyed by multiple types of MMO players. Because every MMO is a little bit different, and this game is for everybody to enjoy. So if you prefer an MMO that works a little bit like this, a little bit like that, you can tweak this and enjoy it the same way as your favorite MMO, basically. Obviously, it's not going to have the features of every MMO, but the simple fact that you can tweak how things work, whether there's these penalties or whether this takes a long time or not, that really does help you tweak to an MMO experience that you yourself like the most, which I think that's very important for what this game is going for. So I think it's very commendable, and I see the focus of this game, and I think this will go in a good direction. So this is an early access title that I definitely think will be good when it reaches 1.0. I think it's got a good course it's going on, and I think it's good now too. If this is the sort of experience you like, this obviously is not a game for everyone, because the MMO genre itself is not a niche that everybody likes. A lot of people stick to just one MMO because, well, it's just a very particular kind of picky thing for a lot of people. And some people don't even like MMOs at all. And if you're one of those people that have not really played an MMO, not sure how you feel about them, but curious about it, this actually might be a good place to start, since this lets you literally simulate and adjust the MMO how you like it. So if you never played an MMO and you're kind of interested, this game might be worth considering, actually. I say a cautious recommendation, maybe wait for a sale if you're going to consider it that way. But yeah, if you like MMOs a lot, though, and you like the idea of just a chill one that's offline, check this out. That was Erenshor, a simulated MMORPG. Oh, any last thoughts from you, Reese?
You basically hit what I was going to say. Honestly, like, it's a quite great game for what it is, and very believable as an MMO.
Yeah. Trying to simulate a online environment offline is not an easy task, and I think this game is doing a really good job of that, honestly. And that's pretty impressive. So yeah, I give this my recommendation. That was Erenshor.